A bit of an update, something went very, very wrong. This thing's in 6th gear right now. Okay, I'm gonna rotate the pulley. Up, now we're moving. But the wheels aren't moving. And I can push it. And that's not moving. Now, I thought I was having belt slip because my belt's pretty chewed up. Because that's how I was driving like. But, you know, if I put this thing in gear, it'll move. I guess I'll have to tear it apart. I don't know what's going on here. No. Oops, I need fuel. I probably need fuel. Put her in gear. Oh, you know, it drove when I parked here. I didn't push this thing back here. Huh. That'd be interesting to take a look at, but I'm too tired. And it's Sunday. I'm done for the weekend. So I put this thing in gear, I won't go. Yeah, before I was just driving like I had real bad belt slip. Since it cooled off, it doesn't want to move anymore. But I'm going to let you hear the exhaust before this one ends. Yeah, I'm getting nothing out of that transmission. Some gears are moving. I hear them whining. Something's on disconnect in there. And so I want you guys to do is try to figure out what went wrong in here. When we open it up, we'll see who's right. My personal theory is somewhere there's a spline shaft that's stripped out. That's my theory. Because I am not losing teeth on a gear because I slowly lost power like belt slip. So my theory is strippy spline. I'm trying to clean up my stuff back there. I wanted to wait till I got a wagon, but I never got a wagon, or a trailer I mean. Because it'd be a lot easier. Instead I'm stuffing this thing full of shit. This is actually the second time I filled it. Yeah. Ending this video with the update of where I'm stuck. So also I tried taking my angle grinder to the hood to see how well it could blast the paint off. It has trouble getting through the primer. I got most of it down to the hood, but I got to get a little bit more out. It's mostly just that side thing there. It's pretty level again. I think I might need to actually find extra material to put in there. I mean, this is devastated. If I was lazy, I would put that hood on, but I actually want to keep the smaller original hood because it just didn't seem right to go bigger. And Dinky's going to be stuck there hanging from that tree for a while because it's not going to have its whole transaxle for a while. Because that. I sheared my key stock. When I said I thought I was having belt slip, but it wasn't belt slip, well, I sheared my key stock. And trying to get it out, you got to think, I probably drove this thing for half an hour to an hour. Yeah, no, it would be more like an hour with the key stock sheared because I was having slip. And this thing is pretty much welded on here, but not enough where it's just, it's bad. I was trying to take my wrench and slide at it and tap it all around, and I couldn't get it to move either way. I originally started by taking an Allen key and put it in here and trying to smack it in, but that key stock is practically welded in there, and it's in two pieces. You can see only half of it move forward. You could have this camera had autofocus. And after putting so many dents into the hub and axle, I decided that neither one of these is no longer savable. They're too damaged to be part of a precision thing. I tried taking my stuff off, and the bearings are a lot harder to try taking off than put on, and I destroyed them both. I destroyed them both trying to get them off. Although I was being much more aggressive at this point because I'm just frustrated and like disappointed, and yeah. And I can't put the other rear end on Dinky or put an open differential and put that one on Dinky, because unless I get really thin wheels, which I don't have, that can lock, because that exhaust system, I have about this much room between the frame and the tire, so I literally can't put my wheels on Dinky right now, and this is my only mode of transport other than a bicycle. So, well, and there's that guy. But the thing I don't like about that guy is if I take that thing to the gas station, which is less than a mile away and back, I will have actually eaten through most of my gas tank. Definitely Walmart and back will be a whole gallon. And Walmart is a full mile. So that kind of, I don't like doing that option. It's actually a pretty expensive option to ride that thing around, which I need to get more key stock for, or not key stock, I need to get more E-clips for anyways, because for some reason, half the time I take an E-clip off a wheel, it goes flying across the yard and I never see it again, and I've actually ran out of E-clips between, at one point, was 4 machines. Oh, I left the shirt I was wearing out here yesterday, and it got rained on. Oops. Now, you might be saying, like, oh, hey, why don't you, you can put that hood in Dinky temporary, right? Well, it uses a different mounting system. An inferior mounting system. Which, honestly, if I cut this off, this would probably still work the same. But the point is, if I have to do work to either hood to get them on, I'm going to get the original on. Now, if I get another machine and I don't like the hood for it, this is going to go on it, and those fenders are probably going to go on it. I am completely scrapping that for all the parts I want, which, I basically want everything at the frame. And since we're talking about the failures in my life, over the weekend I tried tackling this thing again. And my friend had a hex on a socket, and I pounded that thing in there, and I took my ratchet and I snapped the thing clear off in there. Didn't budge in the slightest. So the MTD 990 still doesn't get to live. And if I want to drill that thing, I gotta find I have to get like some long drill bits or something, because basically, or a really skinny drill, because this engine head's in the way. And I'd basically need to have to drill all the way back here to drill that, or all the way down here or something. There's just a lot of stuff in the way. And the drill bits I have are only like that long. So I don't have any drill bits that even be able to reach that and go the whole way through from one side to the other. I give up. No, or at least for now. This sucks. Dinky was the machine I intended to do little to no modding to, so I could have something else to mod, and if the mod goes wrong, I still can get around. I didn't do that, and now I'm paying for it.